just about ready to roll. Nate Eaton digs in now. High fly ball, right field. Acuna gets under it. And there's one away. Outside low, ball one. Up the middle, Ramirez. The throw to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Harry Ford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
That's the ball.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground, could be 2. Chisholm tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play, so Harper stands in. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting for the second baseman, Albi. Now pitching, Andre.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Edge in his zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Runner edges away at second. And that one gets past the catcher. Harper up to third on the wild pitch. And a 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, out towards left center, on the move. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. We move ahead to the top of the second now. B.J. Murray Jr. now at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him swinging for the strikeout. One out man at first. Trace Thompson will hit next. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. There's the strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
Foul ball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jack Anderson. That one hammered but pulled foul. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Two now as he swings through it. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. There's second in the first two innings this afternoon. Bases empty after the double play. Alexei Ramirez getting ready to hit.
That's the ball. Ball, that's down.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Gary Gilhill will take over here.
Number 28,
Check swing.
No, that's down.
No appeal.
Ball.
And it's 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses. And now 3-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first.
Now,
we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Darren O'Day. Johnson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he swings through that one. On the ground to third. Gregorius over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Top of the third. No score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Nate Eaton. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Chavez Fernandez. Sliced hard, but foul. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. One. Just about to get started. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Up the middle, Cheng. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And right back to the mound. To first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, Stuart Fairchild. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Fair ball. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Shi-Hsien Chen getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's low.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Wade and Lynn.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One out in the second. Here's Juan Soto. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground to short, could be two. Flips it. There's one, and that's two. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. We head to the bottom of the second. Yu Chang digs in now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. That one found hard the other way. The 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Outside low. And that's ball two. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next offering way off the plate. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Yen Ting Wu, batting with one down, takes a strike. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That one gets down for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Xiaohong Chiang. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Chang back in on a dive. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ball. Hey.
In the air, left field. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Top half of the third inning. Austin Wells now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses. Ball one. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And fouled off. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Well, they're down to their final out. Here's Acuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that'll do it. They're moving on. Not a ton of offense.
See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
Connor Griffin digs in now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So the tying run at second. Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Go ahead run on base. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Good.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Tied at 4. And that one fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. here to left center. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Number 22, Garrett.
Nice one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, one out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. He goes down looking. Torrey Hunter. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Ball.
Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's the ball.
Sliced hard but foul.
A lot of pop in that bat at the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Tied at 4. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Eight outs left.
Nope. Outside. Ball. That pitch is out. High. That's ball 3.
Seven outs to go.
Ball inside.
And a run is in the score.
Too high. Ball. Ball. That's out.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
We got time. All one.
Five outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Four outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. And there it is. They've won the showdown.
Go ahead run on base. Travis Hafner will hit next.
Ball.
The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Carrying well. One runs in, and it's off the green monster. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. runner in scoring position. No outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air to left center. Green has a beat on it. And there's one down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Now running at second base, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz. Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Six outs remaining.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Connor Griffin now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they take the lead in the 7th. That's a bullet but it goes foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Way out front for strike two. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. Acrobatic throw for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Walker has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. Hey! Here comes the 0-1. And he swings through that one. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. 1 down. That one fouled off. 0-1 down. Line drive, speared at first. Nicely done for the out. Juan Mejia into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope, outside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Adios, Pelota. So runners. The corners, nobody out. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Hey.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And a strike. Downtown called at the plate. That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Lined into right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. And now it's Vientos. So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Ellie De La Cruz getting some more speed on the bases. High fly ball, right field. Acuna settles under it. And there's one down. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. That one way inside. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Man at second. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And now they trail by one.
Now running at second base, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Nope, outside. Ball one. Time is out.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Time!
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Oh, that's hammered to right.
Foul ball. No, he's safe.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey! No, inside.
And it comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. On the ground, McMahon tosses to first, and that is a big first out. Fouls away the first offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. All loaded up. Travis Hafner, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
Can't be over anxious. That pitcher is up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses. Ball 2. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. In the air, left field. Braun has a beat on it. And there's one down. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Adam Dunn now at the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's back here in Milwaukee. We go to the 8th. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air to left center. Chourio on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Connor Griffin digs in now. Out front, rip foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's the strike. Out towards right center field. Burnitz coming on. And there's one away. The 1-0. And that one hit to first. Vaughn takes it himself. 2 gone. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And next is the designated hitter, Travis Hafner. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one is absolutely belted. Adios, Peralta. A 3-run homer. That one found hard the other way.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Call.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ball.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
First and second. No outs. Connor Griffin will hit next. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here. Ellie De La Cruz getting some more speed on the bases.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that one clips the corner. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. And now it's 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Gunn. Oh, dead center, and no doubt about it. That's gone. On to the track. That's a solo home run. Eight outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
No, inside.
Out. 7 outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Out.
6 outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Five outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Four outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Ball one.
Oh, that's hammered to right. They've done it.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Connor Griffin digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
In the air, left field. Nootbaar gets there. He's under it. And that is a big first out. In the air to left center. Nootbaar drifts towards it. And there's two down. All loaded up. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Scott under it, and that's the third out. Back here at Busch Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Travis Hafner now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Scott settles underneath it. And there's one away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. So up next, Adam Dunn. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Hey.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. And that's a great play. Back here in St. Louis. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
Hey.
And the 0-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching him. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Ball.
Ten outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ball. Outside.
Nine outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Eight outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Two. Cut. Ball.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball. That's down.
Five outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Oh, that ball smoked. Now running at second base, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
No, that's in.
To right center and deep. They've done it.
Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. This one in the air, center field. Clark settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Garrett Anderson. In the air, right field. Rooker should have this one. One away.
That's the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Timeout.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Man at second. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. And remember, no refunds. I eat the peanuts immediately.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Connor Griffin now at the plate.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Now running at second base, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball, that's it.
Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go. They've done it. Final showdown complete.
back with more Diamond Quest baseball, where it's not just about finding treasure.
It's about finding a way to keep it.
And we're off and running from Anaheim. In the air, right field. Trap under it. And there's one away. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Time call.
Time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. Here is Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Hard hit to third. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Hee-ha!
Swing and a miss at a slider. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Sean Figgins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball right side, done. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Travis Hafner.
Ball inside. That's the ball.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting fifth, Danny Gilbert, scoring runner.
Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, Neto. Now the throw to first on the run. In time, got him. So up next, Adam Dunn. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Wally Joyner digs in now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. And that one fouled off. Now this is a rocket to left. And there's one down. One out man at first. Zach Neto now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Hunter on the move. 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at
Foul
first.
ball. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball. Wood.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Substitution now at third. Pinch running here. Ellie De La Cruz. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance to score. Also pinch running at second, Seiya Suzuki. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's a little high.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. The second run scores. And they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Connor Griffin, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time.
That's the ball.
This is smacked left field line. And this one looks like trouble. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting
swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Flying to left his first time. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Silson, a 6-foot righty, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. This one in the air, center field. Adele takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Torrey Hunter will hit next. That one ripped, but foul. You'll one.
Nope, ball. That's the ball. Outside.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And he's out. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw.
Now pitching, Jawan Duran.
Now into the game, Adley Rutschman. He takes over behind the plate. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for two.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
Ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. That one in there to Mike Trout. They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
O'Hoppe off of first with two away. And that one is lifted in the air. That's the ball game. 6-0.
Hey, another notch in the old belt.
Ready to go. Connor Griffin digs in now. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Strike two. This one in the air, center field. Roberts settles under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Oh, an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, right field. Tucker ranging back. Takes it in for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hey. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Time called now. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring it up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, Peralta. A 2-run shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Whoa, that counts.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2. Swings over the top of that one. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And that one in the air, center field. Hunter under it. And there's 2 down. Roy Campanella stepping in now. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Roki Sasaki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fly ball down the line. Ramirez on the move, and that's a foul ball. Done. On to first. Nobody out. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And they'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Hodges to Betts at second for 1.
No, he's in there.
Time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order now. And now Connor Griffin. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw save. Campy's throw too late. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
That's the ball.
he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. A 2-run double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hey!
Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside low, 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That misses. 3-1 now. Hard liner. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So runner at second, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Rip, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now fly ball to right center. Walker on his way over. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Dave Roberts.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In there at the knees for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next one misses. Ball 2. This one in the air center field. Roberts settles underneath it. And there's one away. Torrey Hunter, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ball, that's out.
Banda in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. To the right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Hey!
And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the frame. Garrett Clevenger taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Done. Pulls it in on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Hesung Kim stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
A job well done.
it.